So it's my birthday, but I already celebrated in Vegas, so we're gonna go get Astro a puppuccino from Starbucks. And yes, he likes to sit in my lap while we drive and not his seat. I don't know if it's safe, but look how cute he is. You know, dude, this is gonna get a little weird when you're like 150 pounds. He's so excited, I gotta like hold him back. Some big ears, dude. There's another puppy behind us. Dude, that's my drink, stop! Okay, Astro, ready? Here you go, all yours. Yes! All in your nose. This is so cute. You're such a good boy! Alright, he fucking licked my drink. I got a straw, it's okay. Crisis averted. Astro, say bye! So if you have a headache at the front of your head, you need more sleep. But if it's on the top right here, you need to eat more and drink more water. But if it's on the back here, you need to figure out whatever it is that's stressing you out so much and stop it. And if you're feeling it a lot at the front of your face, that's a sinus headache and you either need medicine or exercise. If it feels like you're wearing just a really tight headband, that's a tension headache and you need to get away from the phone screen and go take a hot shower. If all the pain is around one eye, this is called a cluster headache. And if you get these a lot, you should go see a doctor. And if one side of your head just really, really hurts, that's not a headache. It's a migraine.
Roar. Boop. Do you see this fucking abuse I have to put up with?
Easter, religious holiday. Easter egg hunt. How did we get there?
Okay, so since ancient times, rabbits have always been seen as magical creatures due to their elusive behavior, especially at night. People even thought that they had something to do with the moon cycle. And you know what else they thought had something to do with the moon cycle? Women's periods. So because of that and the fact that bunnies pull ass like no other, they were seen as a symbol of fertility. Eggs are also seen as a symbol of fertility. Over the years, humans connected these things to the Virgin Mary, somebody who was so fertile that she had a kid as a virgin. This can be seen in a lot of Northern European Christian art. Orthodox Christians also took part in Lent, where they don't eat for a while, but the day before Easter, they would eat a bunch of multicolored eggs. First known reference to an Easter rabbit bringing eggs to children is from 17th century professor George Frankenau in his book, Easter Rabbit. Basically, when German Protestants came to the United States in the 18th century, they brought this idea with them and just spread it around. So now we have Jesus and the Easter Bunny. You're welcome.
Music peaked when I was 15 years old.
You know, there is an actual psychological reason why the music from your teens and early 20s is gonna be your favorite and like stick with you forever. Between the ages of 12 and 22, your brain is going through rapid growth and it basically wires all the music you listen to up there permanently. Your neural pathways connect all these heightened emotions that you're feeling because of hormones to your favorite songs. Make sure that you're listening to as much music as you can during this time because you'll be setting yourself up for some super strong lifelong nostalgia. Also because people ask, here's some of my favorite music that I've been listening to for years. Welcome to the Robot Vacuum Olympics. Let's be your contenders. The $150 googly-eyed D-bot that I've had for 9 months and who ate a core? Dude, why? Or the fancy $900 D-bot that got sent in to me yesterday and I'm afraid to touch. Round 1, cleaning ability. I've collected some dirt that I will now sprinkle on my floor. Ew, why am I doing this? All right, googly eyes is first. He missed a spot. And she's off. Okay, she stopped. Like really just thinking about it, I guess. What? There's nothing there. Round 2, intelligence. I'm just gonna let them run and see how long it takes for them to start like running into issues. I mean, already he's been spinning in circles, like stuck in between the carpets. Round 3, superpowers. I can control him with a remote, which is cool. What I love about her is she empties herself. Also doubles as a mop. You win. I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that. So if you're ever thinking about like hitting up your ex or sending that risky text to that person you have a crush on, rub one out first, you know, choke the chicken, sauce the taco, and then reread what you wrote and see how you feel because post-nut clarity is real and it'll save you from so much embarrassment. There are 2 types of people in this world, okay? And only 2. People who danced at school dances and the people who didn't. And yes, before you ask, not going counts as not dancing. And I can get along with both types of people, but I tend to bond more with the non-dancers. And you have to pick a fucking side because there's a war coming and it's not gonna look pretty because half of us can't fucking dance. I am gonna show you guys how to ruin a child's birthday party. Or make it better if they're into loud noises. I don't know. Every party's gotta have balloons, right? Then you just need a piece of citrus, okay? When you squeeze this, the skin actually releases something called limonene, and balloons don't like limonene at all. Ah! You can do this all day long. Fuck. But Jace, how does it work? Chemistry, bitch. Hey, okay, mom just left. I'm in charge. He says one of us has to do the dishes and the other has to clean the bathroom. Oh, okay. I want to do the dishes. No, I'm doing the dishes. You clean the bathroom. What? No? Why? Because I'm older than you. I'm in charge and doing the dishes is faster. Yeah, well, I'm not cleaning the bathroom and I'll tell him. You tell mom you're being mean. How about instead of being a rat, you just go clean the bathroom because I am doing the dishes. No, you're not. I'm doing the dishes. Hey, get your hands off me. I'm not cleaning the bathroom. Ah, stop hitting me. Let me do the dishes. I'm doing the dishes. Let me do them. No. Bella, I will beat you with the Swiffer. No, you what? I just wanted to do the dishes. Why didn't you just let your sister do the dishes? I didn't want to clean the bathroom.
Psychology tricks I know work because I use them. If you want a girl or a boy to fall in love with you, basically all you have to do is take a shit, take 2 fingers, get a little wet, put it behind your ear, leave it for like 5 hours, and they...
No, I have it.
It's right there.
Dude.
What are you doing? If you ever make a joke and like nobody laughs and you want to save yourself from that embarrassment, just be like, wait, you haven't seen that TikTok? Oh, okay. If you ever start to feel bad about not reaching out to a friend in like a really long time, just remember that they haven't reached out to you either. If somebody ever says something inappropriate, don't do that like nervous laugh thing because they're gonna think it's okay and keep doing it. Instead, be like, I don't get it. They're gonna be like, oh, it's a joke. Be like, oh, okay, explain it to me. Then you get to watch them struggle to figure out why their inappropriate joke is so funny. Unless they say it's from TikTok. So to be completely honest, I've eaten a few bites of the frosting, okay, but now my mouth is numb. Like, I can't feel that. I can't feel it. Do we have to have this conversation again? Like, I'm not short! My door is just, like, obnoxiously huge. Like, this is just too big. Especially compared to, like, my bathroom door, something normal. See? Look at that. Hey, mamas. Swear to God, nothing gets on my fucking nerves more than when women talk about how they're scared of men, you know, scared of being raped, kidnapped, or murdered, because that shit happens, okay? And then boys are like, but not all men are no shit, Kyle! We obviously know not all men are like that, but it's enough! There's enough men acting like creeps that it scares all women, and when you don't defend women, they just think that you're a part of the creeps. So if you don't want that to happen, you're gonna have to start calling out dudes for their shitty behavior because I promise you, Kyle, I promise you that no girl is gonna want a bitch who says, not all men, they want somebody who's gonna fucking stand up for them. What inattentive ADHD looks like versus what it feels like.
You should get some work done. There's so much to do. If you do it, you will feel better. It's just gonna take so long. Just get up off the couch. Get up. Get up, get up. I hate you. Do it. You suck. Stop procrastinating. You're so lazy. You're so bad at being an adult. Your life is falling apart. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Want to feel the heat with somebody. I want to dance with somebody.
Story time! I'm driving like 3 hours to my parents' house for Christmas right now, and I'm looking for food, and I see an In-N-Out, and I'm like, ew, In-N-Out. And I was like, why don't I like In-N-Out so much? And like this memory just got like ripped from my head. In high school, I went to In-N-Out and I ordered a burger. Normal, okay. But I asked for no tomatoes. And this worker looked at me, they're like, no tomatoes? And I was like, yeah, no tomatoes. I get my fucking burger and there's no buns. It's tomatoes. So it goes tomato, lettuce, onions, another tomato, cheese, burger, another tomato! Swear to God, they were in the back, like, you know what'd be funny? If we gave this bitch 3 tomatoes when she asked for none! That and their fries kind of suck. Jack in the Box has never done me wrong. This is a Jack in the Box curly fry. In-N-Out could never. Do you want to give off psychopath vibes? Be sure to never leave your house without your public toothbrush. Just take it with you wherever you go and just brush your teeth in the middle of conversations. Just start bursting out laughing about something funny you thought of. When someone's like, dude, what's so funny? You just gotta start like laughing even harder at your own joke because it's so fucking funny. Whenever you have to wait in line, just start jogging in place. You're not hurting anybody, you're just passing the time, but people are gonna want to stay the fuck away from you. You wanna know what keeps me up at night? A lot of things, but Do you guys remember old TVs? Whenever you would touch them, they have like a weird feeling. It was like fuzzy and staticky. New TVs don't have that. There's nothing here. I'm not experiencing any sensations. Where are you? That means that one day that feeling's just gonna be gone. Like that feeling you got when I mentioned old TV, fuzzy static feeling. People aren't gonna have that. They're not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about. We're gonna be so old and I'm scared and this doesn't make any sense. Facts you're probably gonna regret knowing, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because I know you're just like a curious little fucker. Bob Ross actually hated his afro. He said it was just the easiest to maintain, and by the time he started picking up traction, it was way too iconic to change it. You know that one strange pistachio? Pistachio. You know that one strange pistachio? You know that one strange pistachio that you get every few nuts? It's because the orange navel worm got inside of there and died. I'm sorry. Every year, thousands of children write letters to Santa Claus, and the most requested thing on their Christmas lists is a dad. Apparently, if you give a toddler an egg, they'll be gentle with it, but I don't think you guys know my brother. Ariel, you want the egg? Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it? What? He's like gearing up. Dude, you threw the egg! I'm gonna get you. Everybody's asking for my opinion on the D'Amelio shit, and I can honestly say that it is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. There is nothing wrong with setting goals and milestones for your follow count. Literally every creator ever does that. And it didn't come off as ungrateful or rude, and even if it did, this girl does not deserve what's happening to her right now because she had a little bit of ambition. Oh, but Charlie just sees us as numbers. You wrap your head around 95 million people, can you imagine each individual person? No, you can't. You're a number to her, but that's okay. The whole thing with Dixie eating snails is so fucking dumb. It's a reality show. It was staged. They gave her that to get a reaction for the video. Now we have grown-ass adults talking shit about a 16-year-old girl. Trisha, shut the fuck up! There are literal pedophiles on this app who still have a platform, but no, instead of like doing shit with them, we're gonna cancel this young, successful girl. I'm so done with this toxic cancel culture mentality. It's fucking sad. So for those of you guys who don't know, I was actually in foster care from 16 to 18, and I just remembered a funny story. The first day of foster care, they basically take me from school to my new home where they didn't speak any English, okay? And I didn't have my backpack, I didn't have clothes, and I didn't have deodorant. The next day is the second day of school. I have to get ready, and I'm wearing my first day school clothes all over again because I don't have anything else, and I'm like, shit. I'm gonna fucking smell. I don't have deodorant, I haven't taken a shower, but I noticed that my bunkie, this girl who doesn't speak any fucking English, she has deodorant. So I was like, I'm gonna steal her deodorant while she's asleep. Fuck! So I'm tiptoeing to her side of the room, okay? I'm reaching for the deodorant and I'm just about to grab it, and she wakes up! She straight up went like this and stared at me! And I'm staring back at her, and we're just like this for a solid minute. I'm sorry. And then I went to school smelly for like the rest of the week. Shit you're probably gonna wanna know before you turn 18 from a fairly successful 21-year-old. When you turn 18, get a credit card and then only use it for like gas and groceries and then fucking pay it off immediately. Your credit score is gonna go up over time and you're gonna be able to do all the shit you're supposed to do. Do it. Whoever you are in high school, whether you're the weird kid or the popular kid, it doesn't fucking matter in the real world, okay? Once you graduate college, you basically get a fresh start to be whoever the fuck you want to be. You're only one decision away from completely changing your entire life, whether that's like quitting smoking, chasing your dreams, start working out. The bigger that change is, the harder the decision's gonna be because you're literally changing timelines. So like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Also, I'm building my new computer later today, probably around 2 o'clock on Twitch, so check that out. Spooky facts. I can do better. Spooky facts. I did this last year. That's the spirit. If you decide to donate your body to science, they could use you as a real life crash test dummy. They could also sever off your head to be practice for plastic surgeons, or they could leave your body in a field to study how it decomposes in different conditions. Most people smell different when they're asleep. When you die, your hearing is actually the last thing to go. So the last thing you'll probably ever experience is like the paramedics calling off CPR or your family saying like, finally! Happy Halloween, you guys, but this is a friendly reminder that we are still in the middle of a fucking pandemic. So don't be stupid, don't go out in large groups, and wear a fucking mask.